We wish you a Merry Vlogmas, we wish you a Merry Vlogmas, we wish you a Merry Vlogmas and a Happy New Year. Yay! Oh, they're in the bed again. Okay, so Jingle and Magic are in the bed this time. Jingle and Magic are in the big bed. What is this?
The elf bed.
Look at it. Oh, that is such a cute bed. But imagine making the three of them. Making the three of them all bundle up together in that tiny bed. And Jingle and Magic have got the big bed. You going up?
Wait, jump up.
Go on then.
Jump up.
Up you go.
Jump up. Jump up.
Good
Galaxy first.
Okie dokie. Do you think it's going to be a reindeer today?
I don't know.
What's the picture?
A star or whatever.
A star.
The North Star. Oh, I don't think it's a reindeer.
Is it the star that guided them to baby Jesus?
Might be a baby.
It's a reindeer.
What's that?
What is it?
Pudding.
A Christmas pudding. Okay, pop it down, I'll have it
What was
later.
like, I want it.
That's not your one, wee girl. Or yours, Clyde. You get yours after.
That's the one.
Is it the apple and cinnamon? Come on, Whitford and Co, you need to do better next year. See, even if they had a wee bit plastic underneath it like they do in the batteries, like to stop the batteries getting used up. You just pull out the plastic and the candle comes with it. Yay! Smell everybody, yum! Right, breakfast time. What do you want? Okay, puppies. Puppy advent calendar time. What they got?
A wee robin.
A robin. There you go, Clyde. Do you want yours first?
Put yours first. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, you taking it? You're not hungry just now? Get it after. Just put it up there and I'll give him it after. Good boy. Oh, do you want it? Make up your mind. No? Okay, we'll give you it after. Good boy. I wish I could refuse chocolate as easily as that. Eh? Maybe not doggy chocolate, mind you.
Yay, it's Robin.
Is it?
Yay.
Okay.
First I've guessed one correct.
Good. Oh.
That was easy.
Right, Molly.
Molly.
What's you got?
Right.
Oh, good girl.
Set.
Give a paw.
Paw.
Good
Yay.
girl. Right, give it in there.
Nice,
Oh.
What's a bow? Oh.
Oh, boo. Very pretty.
Anna.
You coming?
Right, Rana.
Like you're going to have to go. There you go, Rana. Good boy. Good dog.
Yeah.
You're a lazy big bear this morning. You're a lazy big bear this morning.
Yeah.
Good boy. Okay. Let's change Santa. Oh, it's less than 2 weeks now.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh no, you're going to have to change cubes again.
No, here it is. Really,
That's us on 13.
Really, Molly? Really?
Is it going to be one of those days? Is it?
13 days.
Yay!
Right, Molly. You're strong for a wee dog.
And loud.
Okay.
Like wrestling with an alligator.
Oh boy, you're strong. Whoa!
Hi everyone, welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and Vlogmas Day 12, which also happens to be Ranach's birthday. Our big puppy is 3 years old today, and we will probably do a little birthday segment for him later on in the video. First of all, what I would really like to do is apologise if there's any noise, because the puppies are going mad. Oh! I've just noticed, it looks like I'm wearing a Santa hat, but it's actually my doggy cushion that's behind me. If I put my head in exactly the right position like that, it looks like I'm wearing a Santa hat. Right, anyway, I've gone completely off topic and we're not even a minute into the video. So as I was saying, the first thing that I want to do is say a very, very heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for the lovely comments that you left on yesterday's vlog. As you know, I wasn't well and it wasn't exactly the best vlog ever, but I wanted to still get a video up, and I really do appreciate all the lovely comments that were left, either sorry, either with get well soon wishes or telling me not to apologise for being ill and not to feel guilty about the girls and things like that. I honestly do really, really appreciate it. I think I've replied to everyone, but if not, I certainly will. Dogs, will you please let me film this? Yes, Clyde. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes, I do. But I'm trying to... I just got your tongue in my mouth. Yeah, so thank you very, very much, everybody. I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm still not fully charged, but I would say I'm maybe about 50% there. Unfortunately, I didn't make it up to the school today for the little pantomime. Brooke said it was brilliant, and she didn't seem too bothered that I wasn't there, so that's good. I basically spent the morning in my bed, and then at lunchtime I came through to the living room, and I've been here since. I am still in my jammies. I'm in my nice fleecy polar bear pyjamas, but I'm definitely feeling a lot stronger than I was yesterday, and fingers crossed I'll be a lot better again tomorrow, because tomorrow could be quite a big day with carol singing and Christmas parties and things like that. Anywho, one thing that I did notice when I look back on yesterday's vlog is that I did do my guess a song from random lyrics, fa la 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 la, but I forgot to give you the answer to Monday's one. So the answer to Monday's was my favourite song of the year, which was "It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go." So that was Monday's, and yesterday's one was "Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, I think I'll miss this one this year." That was the Christmas wrapping by the waitresses. So well done to everybody who got those right. The first lot of lyrics for today's song are, hold on till I double check with my little book. This is an easy one this week, I think. This is an easy one today, I think. So the first line is, "I don't know if there'll be snow." Okay, I don't know if there will be snow. That's the first line. So, today's vlog was going to be a day in the life yet again, because I was hoping to take you up to the school and things like that. But obviously that hasn't happened. So what I'm going to do instead is make this my top 5 favourite Christmas movies vlog. And the reason I decided to do this is because for the last few years, I think my top 5 has been exactly the same. However, this year it has changed. Yes, it has. There has been a new entry into my top 5. I'm not going to tell you which position it's gone into. You'll just need to wait and see. So I thought I would just tell you my top 5 favourite movies and a little bit about them and why I like them. Before I get into my top 5, I'm going to be a little bit controversial, because Christmas movies and what defines a Christmas movie is slightly different to me, I think, than to other people. To me, a Christmas movie should be about the magic of Christmas. It shouldn't just be a film that's set at Christmas time. Okay, so this is where the debate starts. Die Hard is not a Christmas film. Okay, Gremlins is not a Christmas film, in my book. They happen to be set at Christmas, but they're not about the magic of Christmas. So to me, they're not Christmas films. Jack wholeheartedly disagrees with me. He reckons that they are Christmas films, but to me, there's no magic of Christmas in there. And most controversial of all, I'm not even convinced that Home Alone is a Christmas film. Again, yeah, it's set at Christmas. There's maybe a bit more about Christmas in it, but it's not about the magic. It's not about, oh, I don't know, elves and Santa and all of that. Now, there's another thing, actually. Comment down below. This is going to be a very strange vlog. It's a very bitty vlog, but it's something that goes around my head quite a lot. We always call Santa Santa. It's Santa Claus or Santa. However, a lot of people that I watch in the vlogs and things, especially during Vlogmas, seem to call him Father Christmas. So, I can't decide whether it's a north-south divide thing, or whether it's a kind of posh and not so posh thing. But it's always just been Santa to us, whereas Father Christmas sounds quite posh to me. And if I started talking to my kids about Father Christmas, they'd be like, what are you on about, Santa? So comment down below, let me know, what do you call the big man himself? Do you call him Santa? Do you call him Father Christmas? Do you think there is any link between one and the other? You know, who particularly says Father Christmas and who says Santa Claus? Just out of curiosity. Anyway, so as I was saying, Christmas movies have to be about the magic of Christmas. Right, so bear that in mind when I tell you my top 5. So here we go. So at number 5 is the... I keep wanting to call it The Flight of the Reindeer, which is completely wrong. It's called The Flight Before Christmas. Now, this is an animation from 2008, I believe. Yes, 2008. Sorry, I keep checking my notes. I don't want to get it wrong. And it's a cartoon about a little reindeer who is trying to learn to fly. And he ends up going to the North Pole to try to help Santa Claus and his flying reindeer out. And it's brilliant. It's got a wee mantra in it. When they're flying, they go, "We're reindeer, we're not horses. We're Santa's flying forces. Ho, ho!" And every time you watch the film, you walk around for hours singing that afterwards. And I don't know how it became one of my favourite films. I think it's because Abby was quite young when we first watched it. Now, she was born 2004, so 2008. She must have been 4 or 5 when we first watched it, and she really enjoyed it. And then Brooke got into it from a really young age because she was watching it just as a toddler with me and Abby. And I think it just kind of holds a special place in my heart because the kids have always liked it, and we do like going about singing that wee song. So that's one of the reasons that it's my favourite film. I don't think there's any big names in it. Like I say, it's animated, but I don't think there's any big names doing the voices or anything. But if you've not seen that film, it's one worth watching. It's a nice wee film. Just a wee feel-good magic film. Then at number 4 we have Nativity. Now there's a whole series of nativity films and I do like them all, but the first one is definitely my favourite. That's a comedy from 2009 and it's basically set in a school. It's, well, 2 rival schools really, and they both try to put on the best nativity play. And in the posh school, they get everything perfect and it's all very good. And in the not so posh school, they have all sorts of problems. The guy who's meant to be writing it and producing it really has kind of lost his Christmas spirit. And it has a teaching assistant who's just absolutely wacky, and he's as big a kid as the rest of the kids, and they try to put a great nativity together, and the kids in it are just so cute. And I think it resonates with me because I write the pantomime every year and I try to work with the kids to make it the best it can be, and the amount of disasters that we have are unbelievable, but it always comes together in the end, and that's what I like about that film as well. It's a right feel-good film. And although it's not about Christmas magic as such, it's all about Christmas. It's not just set at Christmas. It's about the whole nativity and the children and the excitement and the build-up of Christmas. So I really like that one. At number 3, we have the film that we actually watched putting up our Christmas tree this year, and most years to be fair, and that is The Santa Claus. And it's the one with Tim Allen, where he basically comes across Santa who has unfortunately met his demise, and he puts the Santa suit on and it then makes him become Santa Claus. Now this is another old film, 1994. Oh geez, God, now I do feel old. 1994 this was first made. And I just love it because it really is the magic of Christmas. It's about the fact that a lot of adults don't believe, like Tim Allen didn't believe until he put this suit on, and there was absolutely no disguising the fact that he was becoming Santa Claus. And in the end he had to admit, yeah, I am Santa Claus. And his wee boy knew it right from the start, but Tim Allen wouldn't accept it, and it's just fantastic. It's so magical. It's just wonderful. I love it. Love it. Again, there's at least 3, is there 4 of those films now? It's maybe just 3, but brilliant. I'm quite sure you've all seen it, but if not, definitely give that one a watch. Now, there's only 2 left. We have number 2, we have number 1, and I did say that there was a new entry. We haven't had it yet. So, is the new entry at number 2, or has it gone straight into number 1? Let's see. This year, my second favourite Christmas film was last year's favourite, and it is Elf with Will Ferrell. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely fantastic. And that to me has always encompassed what Christmas is about. Buddy the Elf, I'm sure you all know Elf. But just in case you don't, it was 2003 it was made, and Buddy the Elf somehow managed to end up at the North Pole as a baby, and he was raised there by Santa and all the elves, so that's all he knows. He doesn't know anything about human life until he's older and he decides to go to New York to look for his real father, and it is just absolutely hilarious. He's got no idea of what's going on around him in New York. He doesn't know what cars are, and his dad doesn't want to know. Oh, okay, Molly. That might be Abby coming in. His dad doesn't want to know him at first, and everybody thinks he's weird. And there's the brilliant scene in the workplace bathroom where the woman's in the shower singing "Baby It's Cold Outside," and he ends up sitting on the sinks singing the male part, and it's just brilliant. Love it. And up until a few days ago, that was my number 1 Christmas movie. But it's not anymore. We have a new entry straight in at number 1, and that is, have you guessed yet? It's the film that everybody's talking about, The Christmas Chronicles. Wow, wow, wow. How good is that film? If you've not seen it, you have to see it. It's a Netflix film and it's just brand new this year, and it is amazing. It's Kurt Russell who's in it, and basically it's a brother and sister who have lost their dad, and the brother's really quite sort of losing his way a wee bit, but the sister's trying to hold on to the magic of Christmas, and the sister persuades her brother to try to catch Santa delivering the presents on Christmas Eve. So they set up all these traps and things to catch Santa, and they do catch him. But unfortunately, they set off a series of events, which means that Christmas could then be ruined. So it's their job to try to get Christmas back on track by helping Santa, by finding the sack of presents, and they come across all the little elves in the process. And these little elves, it's the cutest take on elves I've ever seen. Obviously, nobody knows what the North Pole looks like. Nobody knows what elves really look like. But these elves are just so cute. They're a bit like a cross between a gremlin and a cat. But they're just so cute. And the whole story, and I think the reason that it's my favourite this year is it's all about the magic of Christmas, but it's modern. It's set in today's time, whereas all the other films are so old now. I mean, the newest one out of all of those ones, the other ones in my top 5 is Nativity, which was 9 years ago. So there really hasn't been a great Christmas film in the last 9 years, but this one, it's so up to date, so modern, so everything that society is nowadays, but still so magical. So that is definitely my number 1 Christmas film of 2018. I think I've rambled on enough. Right, I'm going to give you the second lot of lyrics for today's Guess a Song from Random Lyrics, fa la 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 la, and they are, if I can find my page, somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Okay, somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. I've kind of more or less sang that, haven't I? Not the tune, but the rhythm. I think that's how I end up making it so easy. I can't just say it as a line, I have to say it like they do in the song. So that is today's song. As always, please write it in the comments below what song you think it is, and you could be in the running for the prize, which I've still not got yet. Hopefully I'm going to buy it on Saturday because I'm going out shopping with mum and dad, so that will be the ideal time to pick up the little prize. So I think that's pretty much it for today's Vlogmas, apart from, as I mentioned at the start, it is Ranach's birthday today, and I just want to do a little birthday montage for him. So that's going to come up next just to end today's vlog. If you're not interested in seeing it, then you can just switch off now. But a lot of you have said that you do like seeing the dogs, especially Ranach, so I will pop this in. I'll try and get some photos from when he was a tiny wee pup up until now, and yeah, that'll be that. So I will see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 13. See you all later, everybody. Bye! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ranach. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
We've got a cake.
Yay! Oh! Right, there's your birthday present. Yay! The cake is human cake. The dog had the chicken wing. We wish you a Merry Vlogmas, we wish you a Merry Vlogmas, we wish you a Merry Vlogmas and a Happy New Year.